Look, bro, Kanye makes some shocking confessions. I feel sorry for Northwest in this situation. Why? Because she's in the public eye and she's old enough to read and hear everything that Kanye is spewing. Well, right now, despite him saying recently, a couple days ago, that the cousin song, we all know he sucking his cousin off from 14 to 16. Well, he didn't stop there. Now, allegedly, Kanye is full blown gay. Gay, out the closet. He's referring to himself as a gay man. Matter of fact, he welcomed himself into the LGBT community last night. Yeah, let's get into this content.
Twins in charge of my motherfucking legacy, and I'm gay, nigga. I definitely am more like Stag Vixen and shit. You know, you guys know this term?
Yeah.
It's more like swap. It's kind of like, you like,
Same.
yeah. People call us cucks and then cucks. I'll get cucked and shit just for like to switch it up. But
For the rush, you know.
yeah, it's like
Hey, Rush.
like be on the outside of the door and shit like that.
Car racing.
Yeah. Okay, so did y'all figure out what y'all?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Canada to come back. He has all like the timestamps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put it today.
And
And he had the movie up, just watching it, but I think I gotta take time to really study it and know exactly what's going on so I can replicate.
Are we streaming or no?
Yeah,
We're streaming?
yeah.
Oh shit, I wish I knew.
Oh, we're live?
Mm-hmm.
turn it on.
The audio on or off?
No, the audio's off.
The audio's
Off
off
or
all the
on?
time?
It's off.
Look, he's a cuck and a queer. It shouldn't surprise anybody, nor does it matter. Nor does it matter. In 2025, it doesn't matter if he's a cuck or a queer. And most people would just call him weird. That would be enough not to fuck with him. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. But the thing is, bro, him coming out and saying he gay after all this time, one may think he's just doing this to be the most famous person again and get on top of this and top of that. Look, bro, he's telling you what he is. He's gay. He's just strong enough to see it. Back in the day, bro, when he came out, he had his polo shirt on and he had his little red silk tie, red little silk scarf around and the big oversized glasses, bro. You should have already knew it was some queer things going on. You should have already knew it was some queer things going on, but it was people thought they was different in the hood for following Kanye and being a Kanye fan. They was dressing just like him, ready to run off a bridge with him. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Now, him coming out as a cuck and openly gay, what does it make you feel? You know what I mean? Does it make you feel like you've been curious? You know what I mean? Real shit, because a lot of people, despite what he's saying, they still not going against him. Some of them be a fan forever. Somebody told me he still made college, they didn't say college dropout. They say he still made, they said one of the new ones, like Donda or some shit, you know what I mean? But the thing is, bro, whatever he did musically, it ain't gonna take away from who he is, bro, but you gotta separate yourself from the man and the music. When somebody does weird things and tell you they are into all weird shit, you have to learn that it is your place to judge them. A lot of people don't think their opinions matter, so they may never say nothing. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest, let's just be real. People are real sheepish. Real sheepish. I mean, you could tell them what to like, and they'll like it. You know, they ain't gonna use their brain. They ain't gonna think out the box. They don't make humans like that no more. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drop it in the comments. Kanye, openly gay now, it hit different. Yeah, that hit different. If he would have said the gay thing before the cousin thing, maybe you could still respect him. But the fact that he was mouth raping his cousin, that's all he put out there. We don't know what he was doing with that little boy. From 4 6 to 14. You know what I mean? It was just all hella weird. I can't stick behind him, and it ain't that I know. I know some queer people, you know what I mean? I know some queer people. I even got a trans cousin. And went to a barbecue with him once. You know what I mean? Real a little family barbecue, but he was at the barbecue. I was cool with him. I don't judge him for that shit, you know what I mean? But the thing is, bro, it hit different when you say you was raping your little cousin, molesting your little cousin, whatever you want to say if you want to keep it politically correct. It hit way different, and I can't stand behind a person that would say something like that, nor will I defend a person that would do something like that. You know what I mean? Admitted cocksucker, mouth rapist. You know, that hit different. It hit quite different, bro. If you would have came out with this shit years ago, maybe it would have left me enough time to build my judgment on you. But it was way too much, too fast. Point blank, period. Way too much, too fast. Point blank, period. And I can't rock with him. No mas. And every time I cover a topic about Kanye West, I'm gonna have to mention what kind of nasty, sick, disgusting bastard he is, bro. He as petty as people think it may be. You may think that shit petty. I don't. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that matters. He's a nasty bastard. A nasty bastard. If it was what's my boy name? What's my boy name? Was hunting down the black people. I still like him. You know what I mean? Liam Neeson. If he was Liam Neeson, he'll call him a black bastard. Shit, the black bastard. That's Liam Neeson, bro. Liam Neeson used to hunt down black people while he was trying to get some get back for somebody that had took his friend out. Used to walk through alleys and pray the black bastard would come out the pub and try to attack him. And he just and try to have a go at him. Just so he could take out his bludgeon and pierce his skin with him and take his life. He wanted to take him one. You know what I mean? It was about the realest thing he ever said, but look here, bro. Right now in 2025, the man say he no longer has that wish to harm black people. So you have to leave Liam Neeson alone. At least he said what most people think but scared to say. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. Y'all drop it in the comments. Scores from the playground. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Like, share, subscribe. Really helps the platform. It ain't going to stop the platform from growing because this thing ain't about views for me. It's more about cues. More and more I tap at it. I'm going to get where I'm trying to go. And I don't even know where I'm trying to go with this. This is always just new shit, you know what I mean? I realized, you know what? I like that. So I started doing it and leaning into it a little more, but I don't know where it's going, you know what I mean? I'll be in Brooklyn soon. Hopefully I can meet Spike Lee and be in one of Spike Lee's pictures. All it takes for me to do is get in front of that movie, that film, one time. Get in front of that movie camera one time. I'll show the world that I'm something like a young Denzel Washington with dreads and gold teeth. The dreads and the gold teeth, they stay. These don't come out. These are permanent, you know what I mean? Along with the hair. The hair is permanent. I was born like that. I was born with locks. And when I came out, everybody said it was weird. How the fuck did this baby come out with dreadlocks? I don't know how, I don't know, bro. It came out twisted up like that. Y'all drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the playground. Like, share, subscribe. Dude, look, if you got any grievances, go to the email, scarsfromtheplayground@gmail.com. Go there. If you got any opportunities, scarsfromtheplayground@gmail.com. Do not waste my time. Please do not waste my time. I got a lot of things going on. I need that big money. That's what I'm in the search for. I'm in the search for perfection and that big money. And I'm going to find it too. Yeah, I'm going to find that money. Look hard enough, you find what you're looking for always in this world, man. Scars from the playground. Drop it in the comments, man. We got to go. Can't stay long, got to go, Miss O. Peace. If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm equipped. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business. Big